Well, how do you feel about the fact that the captain is on the lifeboat while other people that you're on this cruise with aren't?
He's a coward. That is just, it's a coward. I mean, there were people on there that had their children just screaming for life and death, and to run when we needed. If he had even said anything over the intercom, it was always in behalf of the captain. He never said anything. Sometimes that, just to hear him, would have calmed a lot of people down. You know,
he didn't speak to anyone.
No. He couldn't. He was on the lifeboat.
Right.
How about what we're hearing from the cook tonight? The cook is saying it's 10:30. It's like 45 minutes later. He's with the 25-year-old woman.
Yes.
Making sure she gets her dessert, and he has his drinks.
We didn't need to see that to assume that. We could visually see that happening in our minds because there was nothing else that he could have been doing.
There's no explanation.
No.
And he claims he was up on the bridge and making decision to go off course to wave to the island. Well, if he was with this woman, how could he have done that?
And it's 10:30 at night. Who's going to be outside in the cold waving at people? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
What's the emotion you would describe that you have, Keiko, today? You know, going through what you went through, knowing what happened to others who didn't survive, knowing about the heartache. What are you feeling tonight?
I feel horrible for those people. I believe right now I'm in that state of post-traumatic stress because out of nowhere I'll think about the people who waited in their rooms to die with no one coming to get them. Those people had a total different reality than we did. Almost everybody on that ship had a different reality depending on who they were with, their size, their physical ability to move, their health conditions, who they were taking with them. They had children, they had elderly parents. They were in a group that they didn't want to be separated from. So depending on who you were or what your situation was, it was a whole different story, a whole different angle from everybody.
Justin, before we go tonight, I want you to take a look into that camera. And do you have a message for Captain Scatino tonight?
Captain Scatino, you should be ashamed. That's all.